So this game, it's uh, Samsun Cup, quarterfinals. Choi Jung, the last woman in the tournament, playing Yang Dingxin, the last Chinese player. Um, if Choi Jung win the game, she will get she will tied with Rin Wei best record for a woman in international tournament, reaching semi-finals. But for Rin Wei, it was in the In Cup, which is more prestigious tournament. Um, but I think it's if Choi Jung win that game, it's a great milestone in her career. Uh, you know, being kind of competing for being the best woman of all time versus Rin Wei. So that is here. And I think nowadays compared to Rinaiwe era, the it's more challenging being in top 4 of such a tournament. Already being in top 8, I think it's we can say is as strong as Rinaiwe performance reaching semifinals of in cup. Okay, it's Moyo versus Moyo here. And let's say white increase the moyo here, for example. Who gets the bigger moyo? I think it's black playing first here, and there is a big difference. Is there is C14, and here there is O4. So I think there is difference of influence because of that. So I think white will stop to compete with moyo here. Is it time to? You can play it here. I think play this M3. It should be the timing, is it? No, white play the top. And I'm not big fan of white opening after that. Okay. Oh. Okay, we don't really get the... Okay, it's too bad. I'd like to see the AI variation after this, but on Fox we doesn't get. Okay. Anyway. Okay, it seems to be fine for white to play here. We don't really see this kind of opening anymore in pro games. Nowadays, like anyway, you look more for this attach, I think, and you played some more complicated joseki in opening or fighting right now. So it's kind of peaceful here. I think it's observation round here. The game doesn't really start. It just waiting for opponents to do mistake maybe or something. And now, okay, so that's black here. Increase the moyo, and I think black's moyo is better at this stage. White jumping here. Okay, that's super good for the moyo. Earlier, at this stage, black can play here right now if he wants here. AI recommends to play invasion. Okay. But I think this is about the same here. It's not bad. It should not be bad here. And so we get a gem for black, and still they compete Moyo versus Moyo here. But black's Moyo is slightly better here. White play there, okay, there is a push. Oh, really? Shouldn't white play, chance for whites to start to get a bigger Moyo here. But okay, fine. What is doing black here? There is options to play here. Probably black one is big. You can push and cut. But push and cut is too early, right? Black need a base first. And this one is asking white to defend. So white played here, okay. Let's say white somewhere else, like here. I think you push and cut. So you need to do defense for this cut. And go down is a way to do defense. As here, if you cut, there is probably place for a base here. Okay. So black should read. I think it's black telling they are doing the same. Yeah. Like if white played here, they are doing the same, but that time is still black one move ahead here. You know? No, not really, but it's probably black at the bigger moyo. So now white played here. Okay. Black played this one. White forced to make life here. And black here. Okay, fine. So that black still wants to compete moyo versus moyo. If there is here, you can play it here, and she tries to make more influence. And when there is white here, this is easier to invade. So white played here, okay. Black should jump here. This move, the truth is, this move is not seen as a really good move for AI. It's AI wants to fight that way here. But still super close game anyway. So very easy here. Yeah, black jumped here as planned, and now white here. But this is one move later. This time black had two stones here. So it's easier to survive. White invade here, fighting the stone on the right. So I think here you can think about shoulder it, you can think about attach. Is there overweight? Do you attach here? No. Attach here, okay, fine. So this is one of I think there is shoulder it, but this help the weak stone. So attach to the strong part, because when you attach to the strong part, it's probably a way to kill white here. Maybe, you know, let's say you played here. Maybe it's dangerous for white here, and that way. This can be a trouble here. Yeah. This can be trouble. And is it working to play here? I think it's working to play here. This is you cut the stones anyway, right? This is you will cut the stones. Not working for whites. So chance for black here. So you can get this, but not more. So there is chance. So white here invade, okay. Black played here, so gets the right side, and white push here, right? Okay. Okay, evaluation about this is not easy, right? And this is I think chance for both players, if there is mistake in evaluation, to catch up. Okay, and according to AI, the game is still very close here. Yeah, it's not exactly mirror, but this is just Moyo versus Moyo, and they played same value moves here, and similar moves. Okay, and black here. I think white has to take care of two stones here. If you, let's say you Tenuki, if you let black play this M3, it's dangerous for two stones. So yeah, white answered here. Black played that one, so this starts to be really dangerous for white 3 stones here. Okay. And here I don't really imagine that you played here. Maybe you can play that way. Because here, this is alive already. Why don't play it here? Okay, black can play here, but you play that way. Black's playing here. I think you just make life here. This is reducing black on the right. So I think it's hopeless for black. You know, black is the defending territory. You just played here. And I think here it's this one is not really working because of this, right? Here. So you played here again, and that's not super big for black. And there is, you can play later this one. And either is here. This is just, you don't care, you played here. That's not too bad. So what do I think about this? I'm confused about that move here. So, okay, what I want is Anne from this side, but this is breaking the big part here. I understand more that one. But what is follow up is 2 here, 3 cuts, just a sacrifice in that case here. You see, it's sacrifice of 2, but you cut the 2 stones here to get the big center. And then you cut here. That's a normal play here. But here, I think it's a wrong direction of play. Black answers here. And yeah, okay. This is a big mistake here for white. White had a good game. 56% win rate. It's not really, you know, it's super close, but AI says slightly better. But because of a move here, now it's 53% for black, so it's about 10% mistake, 10% win rate mistake here. So this is we can say it's a mistake here. 10% win rate starts to be big. But what is black move here is just to answer that one, because it starts to be territory. Okay. And there is a exchange, then black played here. So it should be almost the same to play for black to play the move here. And white played here, okay, now, but black's pushing, okay. And takes control of center. Okay. So, okay, it seems it's not the best way for black here. Okay, it seems here it's super important to play here, according to AI. Because of white's moving here should be a trouble. And then white defends life here. And after white on the top. And that says super close here. But the thing here, now after this, it's back to about 60% win rate for white. So white has to move here, but oh, he doesn't here. So move for AI here. He's not playing that one, he's moving here. Okay. It's moving here. So this is when there is here, you can defend. Okay, so that's fine. And I think it's oh, AI says black can escape here. That's good to escape. But I think move of a game is fine. It's solving a lot of AG here. Anyway. And okay. After white played here, and now it's a good game for it's again good game for white. Okay. Maybe because AI doesn't like that one. AI says you can play here. And 50%. 50-50. And now here back to advantageous for white. Anyway, it's super close. Black invade here. So black is telling the top will survive and survive on the left. Okay. So that's a big move. Here you need one more, yes. Okay, so this is alive on left side. So black's alive here. Black's alive in top right. Gets territory. Top right and bottom right, they are big territory. Okay. The top and on top left, they just are alive. And the center, we don't know already. What is white's territory? There is bottom left, same as top right. But there is no territory for white you can compare to bottom right. Okay? Nothing. Nothing can be compared to bottom right. So I think it's advantageous game for black here. Okay, AI still says this situation here still says 65% for white. But I'm afraid that's not too bad for black. White played here, so black will play this one, yes. White played here to reduce, okay. Black doesn't answer, yeah, that's true. Here, this one greatly reduced bottom right, so bottom right is not that big. But now black's moving here. Okay, that's a great Tesuji here. This is white is cut, and white played here. You can play this one. And this is way to cut, okay? So, white cut black here. No, sorry, black cuts white. White played here as sent a move for Cotorit. So, if you takes, for example, here, white will capture here, kill the corner. So, you need to answers for black. So, black answers. White here. Is it okay for black to play there? If white solve and you play this one, this can be a coup, but this coup is dangerous for black, so it's not really good. So black played here as Cotorit. Okay. Now white solve a coup. Solving many troubles. Okay. But now black's play there, right? And white in trouble. Is it a change in the game here? Oh. Really? Okay. Okay, so AI says here, white Cotorit, it's a big mistake here. This is this should be played like this, and then black to answer here. Okay, black to answer here, and then capture. Black using this, but you still answer, and you're still answering, and 7 is played as Cotorit. Okay, and they just fight here. Okay. And so played here, black answers with Atari, and okay, and so that one I think it's white should answer. Because white, but maybe damage is done here. I think this is the wrong move order for Cotorit here. The thing is with this here, when you step back here, let's say black here, you know, and what, you can play it here, right? It's okay to play there. Yeah, it should be fine. Can you play this one? Maybe you can play this one. And the thing is, when you take back here, when you played 7, let's say black solved, the thing is here you capture the stones and get the corner. So you're fine. Okay? And 7 is a big move here. The thing is now, if you, let's say you answers and black takes here, when you connect here, is it going to kill? This is still alive for black here, so you just get the 2 stones. But maybe, what if black captures here? You need to Yeah, maybe that one is not really working, right? It's like you should play here, I think. When you connect, maybe this is giving territory anyway. But let's say you played here. When white takes here, I think you can still fight or something. You can play that one. Takes back. And now when you played here, it's not a retreat. This is a white played here to capture. You can still make life here, right? Or just here is alive. If you played here, it's alive by playing here. So this is you losing retreats, it seems. Some good retreats. So when black played here, according to AI, it's advantageous for black. Slightly advantageous. Just a super close game. Super close game. But before it was not good for white. I mean, at this stage here, it was here. Oh, AI says here, just when there is here, just play this move here. And like this, it says 77% win rate for white. So just slightly advantageous, but slightly advantageous. And the result of this is good for black. Black catch up a little. Now white's fighting here, okay. So because there is a move here, white manage, okay. Now white's moving here. Because white has to take care of this, right? Okay. And there is a capture. Black resist with this here. Black's ready to give up something. White managed to get territory now. Look at the balance about territory. Black kills stones here, okay? So bottom right and bottom left are similar, okay? Black at top right. What is matching top right for white? I don't know. Right side? I think here the challenge for black is secure life for this part, and you're good. So the push here, okay, I think that push is about to get this and maybe go down force to play here, and maybe impossible to die in that case. So there is here, so black's pushing. So this is way to get some eye shape if you capture 2 stones. So starts to be, after the push here, starts to be very safe. Oh, is there a chance here? That thing here. You can't really lose, right? Yeah. Here. If I play there, you play that one here. You play that one. You play this one. Is it correct to play this one now? You play this. If there is here. If you played something here to win. And if you played something here. Can you just play here? Oh yeah, you can just play here. If there is here, you connect, and I think you win. Even if there is here, you play that one. Is it? I think that's working. If you played here, you play that way, you play that way, you play that way. Ahead by 1, right? So okay, white gave up stones here. Black attach here. Okay. White in trouble here. Okay, so white saves stones here, but black captures here. So black becomes bigger and starts to be bigger trouble about the territory, right? Okay, so here it seems to be black in trouble here. No, sorry, not black. White is in trouble. So is Choi Jung going to manage to reach the semifinals here? When White played here, earlier I told you what is important is black survive with this, and it should be a good game. So black played here. Black's ready to give up 2 stones here. Anyway, with this, you should be alive for black. So there is capture. Black played here, right? White played here, you need to connect. Okay. But this is perfectly alive, no problem. And I think white only chances to fight the stones here. So it should be a good game for black now, if you don't die, right? Here. So black keep trying to take care. So white can play the cut here, but you are perfectly alive here, and you don't care about the cut here as well, because here is just yeah, it's not working for white anyway. Just not working. So white attach, okay. Black answers here. Atari here threatening to cut stones here in center. Okay. And what is this? Is just now if there is push you can block here. And because of that, it's no problem about the cut here. You can that time to defend kind of. Maybe when you played here, there is no time for whites to cut because you're killing on co-fight here. So this can be really annoying for white. So white play there, okay. Because stones are cut on co-fight. The cut here, okay. Black's defend. Black has to manage a shape here. Black's playing here, okay. So that's a squeeze. Black go down. Is it I shape here? The thing is, if you played here, you can play this 7 for white. So this should be I shape here, okay? And so there is one eye at F. It's F7, right? F7 is one eye. And question is, can you remove I shape in the other place? Like, if I played here, I think you... So you can play that Atari here. And if you played here, there is move to play here. And this should secure. You can play there, of course, here. And that one can remove some I shape, but there is that move here. Okay. Maybe you played here. Okay. You played here. If there is here, it's still I shape here. If you played here, it's 2 eyes. There is zero trouble here. Zero trouble about that. And white's playing here or here. You capture here, and it's 2 eyes here. No troubles. Let's say white here. I think this is I shape anyway here. You know, let's say you played here, and here. This is 2 eyes. No way. And still, it will be the same for this here. Here. This or this, it's too high. So no way to kill. White attach here, threatening that black. So again, you should answer to survive, but not trouble. And you see here, even she survive in Sente. Okay. Defense the cut here. And here, okay, defense. Sente defense for this. Here, you can also just defend here. And white will play somewhere else. So this one, there is Agi here. If you don't play. If you don't play. Here, these two here, you can't answer with a block here. Because this is a life for white. That I think, and also, what about placement here or here? This one, you know, if you play it here, this can start to be dangerous. But I think here, that one, if you play it here and here, this removes Agi here. That time, when white played 5, you takes. White played 7. Here, you play this one. This time here, that's not trouble because you connect. Okay? And also white 17 here, you connect. So this is a no trouble here. You had enough liberties. And also here, another thing important is when you play 22 here, it's a way to connect. So there is also a connection. So white attach here. Black played the Atari, play this Atari again, right? And now attach here, this is what we said. Making life, so now white Atari here. You play the Kusumi, right? This is what we said also. And now it's 2 eyes. And now white comes back, black connects, white played here. Black just step back, okay. Don't play too much with white here. I think it's black is just ahead and don't take a risk. But I think it's black here because there is a move here. Because there is it's what, S14? Should be S14, yeah. This one is okay, right? I think. What AI says about that one? But I think it's just she's winning and you don't need to take any risks. There is no no AI play about that one. Okay. No problem. So there is here, there is white here, black at array, okay. Okay, defense here. Yeah, this is if you defend here, when you play that one, it's annoying, right? Is it? No, you play the capture here. You play the capture and way to make life easier. So not really the best here. And oh, is it really alive here? You play that one, there is needs to be here. No, it's alive, it's alive. So, but when you play here, you need to play 5 here. And that's painful. So that one, white can play here, but this time, you know, you secures slightly more territory here. So take back is, no, white tenuki now. So that one is for when black played 1 here. When black played 1 here, it's not working for black to connect, okay? So the cut is valuable here. And also it's some defense, securing some territory, you know. Before, let's say white played somewhere else. This is answers to black. Let's say white somewhere else when black plays 2 here. That's big reduction here. White's doing nothing, black and cut. Okay, so black had to connect here. But now you You know, you can reduce here. You can reduce, this is not even territory here. So you can greatly reduce white, and this white is securing many points here. And now black played here, it's still a way to connect. Okay, so this white prevents this way, but this one, can you place 2 here? No, because there is 3 here. You just cut and says, okay, white connects to something not alive, not a treble. Absolutely no treble. Okay. And so only way for white is playing here, black still connects. And that's big. Okay.